pass. Rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner. Steck makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anasteer.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run from Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good Friday morning from Fargo Davies. This is the EDC Volleyball Tournament here on yourliveevent.com. I'm Chase Miller alongside Jake Watroba, and welcome to the EDC Volleyball Tournament. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized with special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Taking a look on deck today, we have 4 matches. The first 2 will be loser-out contests between Fargo South, the 8 seed, and Grand Forks Red River, the Rough Riders, the number 4 seed. West Fargo Horace, the number 7 seed, goes up against number 6 seeded West Fargo, roughly at 2 o'clock here this afternoon. Following that, at 4 o'clock, it'll be Fargo Davies, the 2 seed, against the 3 seed of Fargo Shanley in a 25th Street showdown. And then the nightcap will feature number 1 overall seed, the Fargo North Spartans, going up against last year's EDC tournament and state champ in the 5 seed in the West Fargo Cheyenne Mustangs. Last season, in the EDC Volleyball Tournament, West Fargo Cheyenne won the championship over West Fargo. State qualifiers, Fargo South 1-4 over Davies, and Fargo North 1-4 over Grand Forks Red River. Taking a look at this matchup here between the Rough Riders and the Fargo South Bruins. Red River is 22-11 on the season. 9 seniors, with head coach Carolyn Olsen going to her previous stomping grounds, as she had a little bit of a stint here at Fargo Davies before she went back to Grand Forks Red River here this season. The Rough Riders 22-11, match number 34, 16-6 again in EDC play. The last state tournament appearance for Grand Forks Red River came in 2016 after falling to Fargo North again in a state qualifier last season in West Fargo. For the Fargo South Bruins, 12 wins and 21 losses on the season, 8-14 in the Eastern Dakota Conference. Head coach by Peyton Wangleitner here for Fargo South. Taking a look at last season, made it to the state tournament, which snapped a long streak. The previous time that they made it to a state tournament for Fargo South was in 2020. So they were able to snap a little bit, nearly of a decade-long streak of unable to make it to the tournament. Fargo South and Grand Forks Red River this season, well, Red River swept the Bruins in their only meeting in Grand Forks. That was back on October the 3rd, 25-21, 25-14, and 25-21, which was a 2-point match. Still to come in about the next half hour or so, we'll find out the State Class B volleyball tournament bracket. That'll be coming out here in a very short while. That'll be at the Fargo Dome next week, along with the A tournament as well. A week from Friday will be the semifinals already, so 6 days from now we'll get to the quarterfinals of the state tournament. I'm Chase Miller. He's Jake Watroba. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll dive into this matchup a little bit more, let you know what's going on out west, and a whole lot more. Before the starting lineup's brought to you in part by the Empire Sports Complex. That's coming up around the corner. This is the EDC Volleyball Tournament, and you have a front row seat on yourliveevent.com.
Go Promo is a brand-boosting, swag-selling, creative promo agency.
We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
TCI Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Due to the increase in cost of materials, cost of labor, and general inflation, plus the storm weather threats that we have in our region on a daily basis, many homes are not insured properly. Most families' biggest asset they will ever own is their home. We need to make sure we have it insured for enough. Inflation, cost of materials, cost of labor makes us work to stay on top of this. Usually the difference in premium is dollars a day to increase when needed. We get updated costs of goods and labor from area builders to input into our computer program that calculates an accurate replacement cost. With the weather in recent years, it is just scary with how many more frequent disasters are now than even 10 to 20 years ago. We need to adapt and make sure all our properties are protected because we live in the Midwest and deal with many of these scenarios.
High school volleyball here tonight on Your Live Event, or this morning into the afternoon and the evening on YourLiveEvent.com. We did just over in moments. It's like they were listening to us on the pregame saying we're going to find out the state Class B volleyball tournament, and boom, it comes out right away here. The Region 1 champ and defending champ in the state, Northern Cass, is the number 4 seed. They draw number 5 seed Lemoore Litchfield-Marion in the nightcap on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. The number 2 seed is Mayport CG. They go up against the random draw in Region 8 champ in the Trenton Tigers, upcoming at 1 o'clock on Thursday. At 3 o'clock, it'll be Minot or Redeemers, the number 3 seed, against New Rockford Cheyenne. Number 1 overall seed Dickinson Trinity goes up against Shiloh Christian. That'll be at 5. So the seeds again: Dickinson Trinity, Mayport CG, or Redeemers, Northern Cass, and Lemoore Litchfield-Marion. We'll keep you apprised of that as this day moves along as well. Taking a look out west here before we dive back more into the EDC. What's going on out west? Well, yesterday, teams to advance into the WDA semifinals: Bismarck Legacy with a sweep of the Magi, Bismarck Century 1-4 over Williston, Bismarck High 1-4 over Dickinson, and the Jamestown Blue Jays swept the Bismarck St. Mary's Saints. So coming up later today at 1 o'clock in the WDA tournament, Bismarck St. Mary's goes up against Dickinson in a loser-out game. Williston will square off with Minot, also in a loser-out game, at 3. The semifinals get underway at 5. Bismarck High against Jamestown. Then the nightcap will feature Bismarck Legacy against Bismarck Century. Century made it all the way to the state championship last season before falling short against the Mustangs of West Fargo Cheyenne. A season ago here in this tournament, in this particular round, Red River and Davies advanced in the consolation semifinals with wins over Shanley and Horace, respectively. Then the semis, West Fargo Cheyenne 1-5 over North, and West Fargo 1-4 over Fargo South. Some players back this season for a couple of these teams. Hannah Lintziger from Grand Forks Red River, an all EDC selection from a season ago. She's back in her senior year, and she was a second-team All-Stater as well. Well, for Fargo South, they lost a bevy of talent. The EDC Player of the Year and All-State selection, Emma Dalby, Genevieve Gard, and Madison Jackson, just to name a few in terms of their all EDC or All-State selections. Also, later on here in this day, we will see Leah Lockway and Kayla Seiler here from Fargo Davies, Betsy Schultz from Fargo North, Raina Fiakuski, who's only a sophomore, but she has over 2,000 career digs here for the West Fargo Packers, and then also Alyssa Summerfield here for West Fargo Horace, who are some of the all-EDC players that are coming back here this season. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll get to our keys to victory between Fargo South and Grand Forks Red River. The Rough Riders match number 34 on their campaign, while for the Fargo South Bruins, it's also match number 34 on the season. This is the time of the year where you win, you advance, you lose, and your season comes to a close. It's match 1 of 7 here at Fargo Davies for today, and then we'll find out the state qualifiers and the 2 teams making it to the EDC Championship. After today, 2 teams will for surely punch a ticket to the state tournament at the Fargo Dome next week, but that'll be later on in our semifinals. We'll continue on our pregame show from Davies after this.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Let the team at TaxMan help prepare your taxes and answer any of your tax-related questions. From financial planning, payroll service, and retirement planning, TaxMan focuses on your unique tax, accounting, and consulting needs for expert, affordable service from accounts that you care about with a combined 200 years of experience. Choose TaxMan. Open year-round with offices in Fargo and Moorhead. For more information, go online to fmtaxman.com. That's fmtaxman.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Let's get to some of the players to watch out for here for Grand Forks Red River and the Fargo South Bruins. For Grand Forks Red River, 8 state titles in program history. Again, their most recent state tournament came in 2016. It has to start with their all-stater from a season ago, as we mentioned, Hannah Linsinger. She is one of 9 seniors on the roster for head coach Carolyn Olson. And their frame at the net, you got a couple of middle blockers and a Haley Johnson at 6 foot. Also, Lizzie Coons, a 6 foot sophomore middle blocker here. But when it comes to the seniors, they've been here. They've done that. A lot of them have a ton of varsity experience as well, including their liberos here, whether it's a Gaddy or a Staus in the back row, trying to keep those balls alive. For Grand Forks Red River in their schedule, they won 12 of 13 matches here during the midway point of the season. They were one of the better teams for about 3-4 weeks of volleyball, not just in the EDC, but in the state of North Dakota, going 12-1 over a 13-game stretch here. They lost back-to-back matches in 4 at Shanley on Halloween, and then lost in 5 against West Fargo Cheyenne in the quarterfinals. They earned a bye into the quarterfinals with that number 4 seed, but they've been tested again as of late, going up against the Fargo Shanley squad that's number 3 in the EDC, and West Fargo Cheyenne that's number 5. They're able to pick up a win over Fargo South here. The winner of this match will play at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning here in our first state qualifier. While for the Fargo South Bruins, Peyton Wegleitner knew that this was going to be a little bit of a rebuilding season, if you will, and trying to find the particular rotation. Just 2 seniors here in Tegan Malo and Sela Gugasberg. Those are the 2 seniors here. Tegan had varsity experience from a year ago, as well as their libero and Amelia Hawley. But then they've been tinkering with the rotation, tinkering with the lineup a little bit here for the Fargo South Bruins. They're 2-3 in their last 5 matches, sweeping Valley City on the opening round. They got swept by North in the quarterfinals after playing North at the end of the regular season, going 5 with the Fargo North Spartans. So even though that they lost to North in a sweep earlier, they have shown that they can play with the top-end teams in the state, and Coach Peyton Wakelightner, she likes her squad right now. She understands that the pressure, unlike last season, was on them to finally get to state and snap that state losing streak of not getting there. Well, now all of a sudden they're the 8th seed, and maybe the pressure is a little bit more on Grand Forks River, and her team can play a little bit freer here at Fargo Davies. We're a handful of minutes away from the opening serve, and alongside our starting lineups, brought to you in part by the Empire here in Fargo. It is a great place to check out. Looking to get unforgettable birthday batches, look no further than the Empire Sports Complex or their bounce houses. Also, they have personalized one-on-one coaching for trainers from volleyball to basketball. It's on 52nd Avenue. For more information, go to empirefargo.org. We'll get to our starting lineups in a moment here, and when we come back, we'll preview what's to come again here from the EDC Volleyball Tournament.
Go Promo is a brand-boosting, swag-selling, creative promo agency.
We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Let's take a look again what's to come here before we get to our starting lineups and the opening serve. After this match concludes, it will be another loser-out contest between the West Fargo High Packers and the West Fargo Horace Hawks. Horace lost last season in this particular run. West Fargo was able to make it all the way to the EDC Championship a season ago. Fargo North goes up against Fargo South in the nightcap. That'll be at 6 p.m. And the other EDC semifinal prior to that at 4 will feature Fargo Davies and the Fargo Shanley Deacons. So that again is a look ahead here of what's to come. 4 matches here on yourliveevent.com. Then our coverage gets underway tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock with our first of 2 state qualifiers at 11-1, following the EDC Championship match that'll be roughly at 3 o'clock on Saturday. Your home for the EDC Volleyball Tournament is yourliveevent.com. The last couple of years, this tournament moves around. 2 years ago at Grand Forks Red River, last season at West Fargo, and this season here at Fargo Davies. Rally scoring, win by 2. That's the normal gist of the business here. And find a way to win a match today to get to tomorrow morning for some brunch and volleyball at 11 o'clock. That is what's at stake. And if you're able to win your next 2 matches, you'll make the trek north from Davies to the Fargo Dome upcoming for the state volleyball tournament. That again is that's it for our pregame show. We come back after this. It's our Empire starting lineups, and then we'll get to the opening serve between the number 4 seed Grand Forks River Rough Riders at 22-11 on the season. On the left side of your screen, clad in their red uniforms, going up against the Fargo South Bruins at 12-21 on the season in their brown uniforms, and the number 8 overall seed. We're back after this with the starting lineups from Davies on yourliveevent.com.
Greg from the Mendak Market here, located in the J.C. Penney wing of West Acres Mall, Fargo, North Dakota. Come on in. 4 walls of freeze-dried candies, all different kinds. We're home to the world-renowned chippers, jams, jellies, honeys, all kinds of local items and artisan gifts. Build your own basket, grab one ready to go. Stop in and see us, J.C. Penney wing of West Acres Mall in Fargo, North Dakota.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Visit us today at any of our 6 locations.
As we come back here, let's get to our starting lineups brought to you in part by the Empire. The Empire calling all sports fanatics. It's time to unleash your inner athlete at Fargo's Empire Sports Complex. From open gym sessions to personalized one-on-one coaching, you'll find everything you need to get in your game. Don't wait any longer. Head on over to the EmpireFargo.com and start your sports journey. As the Fargo South Bruins and the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders again going at it here in our first of 4 EDC tournament matchups here from Fargo Davies High School. I'm Chase Miller alongside Jake Watroba as they are introducing the reserves here for Fargo South, clad in their brown uniforms with gold numerals outlined in black with the gold numerals and lettering here for Fargo South. Amelia Hawley, the 5'4" junior libero, here will start things off. From there, you'll have an outside hitter in Elena Klockner, the 5'10" junior. Also a defensive specialist and a junior. Christine Hoppy, the 5'7" junior defensive specialist. Talon Hoffert, the 5'10" middle hitter. McCool, the 5'10" sophomore outside hitter. Malo, the senior at 6 foot middle hitter. And Mara Whiting, the 5'8" junior setter. Hawley, Klockner, Hoppy, Hoffert, alongside with McCool, Malo, and Whiting here for Fargo South head coach Peyton Wagliner with a mark of 12-21 on the season. As we go from there now to the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders. Red River out in their red uniforms here with those white numerals and lettering in cursive with Red River in the front, outlined in black. 22-11 on the season, head coach by Carolyn Olson here for Grand Forks Red River. As they will go like this: Alex Staus, a 5'5" senior. Hannah Linsinger, a senior at 5'10". Mackenzie Olson, a 5'9" senior. Emerson Bryan, a junior at 5'8" setter. Taylor Hyde, the 5'5" setter senior. Haley Johnson, a 6 foot senior middle blocker. Lily Coons, a sophomore at 6 foot middle blocker. And Hope Gaddy here, a 5'5" senior libero. Staus, Linsinger, Olson, Byron, Hyde, Johnson, Coons, and Gaddy here for the Rough Riders. That does it for our starting lineups, brought to you in part by our friends at the Empire Sports Complex. You can go to EmpireFargo.com. When we come back after this, it's the first serve from Davies in match first of 4 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
Red River Electric Incorporated is a complete electric company with entrusted electricians that provide services encompassing a wide range of electric work throughout Fargo-Moorhead, Fergus Falls, and the Lakes area. The work at Red River Electric includes residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, and design build. For more information, go online to redriverelectric.com. That's redriverelectric.com. Red River Electric Incorporated is your trusted local electrician.
As we get this one ready to go here from Fargo Davies for the Fargo South Bruins, Mara Whiting, first serve is underway here at 12:04, and the EDC Constellation semifinals are underway. Grand Forks Red River pushes one outside. Mackenzie Olson with the opening kill here for Grand Forks Red River. So the Rough Riders get the opening point here as they will go to the service line with the rotation here with Staus, the senior at 5'5". Be that defensive specialist, running jump serve here for Red River into the back. That'll be the first service error of the contest. I'm Chase Miller, Jake Watroba, the behind-the-scenes do-it-all here today from Fargo Davies. Congratulations goes out on the eastern side of the state to Coach Angie Johnson of Northern Cass and Coach Stacy Hansen of Mayport CG, advancing to the State B tournament last night in their respective regions. For Fargo South, back bump on the way, cross court on the swing, and a kill coming for the Bruins. Provenzano Megan gets the kill, and it's a 2-1 contest here now for Fargo South. Early on here, only second meeting this season between the two teams. They met just over a month ago in Grand Forks, where Red River swept the Bruins 25-21, 25-14, and 25-21 in a 2-point EDC match. This one will be on a play after the hit on the way by Lizzie Coons, and now it's 3-1. Talking with Peyton Wakelightner and Coach Carolyn Olson. Both of them understand the situation once you get to November volleyball. Carolyn always likes her players to kind of battle through any adversity. Won't be a coach to call a lot of times an early timeout, as Hannah Linsinger will hit this one. Good spot, but out of play at 4-1. Peyton said, hey, this rotation, they've been tinkering with it throughout the season, but this has been the longest point that they've had this starting rotation here on the year. She feels pretty comfortable with what this club is capable of and trying to make it back to state. Mackenzie Olsen with her second kill for the Rough Riders here, as Grand Forks whatever will go back to the service line. So Fargo South leads it by 2. Coming up in between sets, we'll get to a set recap, some stats, keep you apprised of what's going on today at the Dakota Bowl and out west in the WDA tournament. That's all still to come throughout this afternoon. Right-handed swing and a kill into the middle for the Rough Riders with Johnson. Haley Johnson gets the point here. Red River back-to-back. And now they have a chance to get our second tie of this early Friday afternoon. Running jump serve again for Red River with Gaddy. The libero goes to the opposite, libero and Hawley. Fargo South gets this one over on the third. Set middle, little power tip across the way for the Rough Riders there with Johnson. Hawley back bump tight at the net. Joust going to be won by Red River. Fargo South gets this one over on the third with Klockner. Riders use it outside. Quickly they go. Linsinger, Hawley with the dig, but it's going to be Hannah who gets the kill. Could see why she was a second-team All-State selection on that cross-court hit, and now it's a 4-up contest. As the Rough Riders will continue to serve here with Hope. Gaddy, back left corner. Bruins looking to set as they do with Whiting, tipped across on the third. Red River back set on the way, going down the line for a kill. Good passing, quick transition. Mackenzie Olsen gets her third kill here for Red River. The Rough Riders again with 9 seniors, so they are senior-driven and laden with a ton of experience. Good contingent coming down from Grand Forks as well. Soft one comes across the net. Hawley gets the dig. Great spawn attempt by Gaddy, and a back row hit then on the third. Whiting set middle. Malo able to get this one across on the third for Fargo South. Here's Linsinger cross court, dug nicely by the Bruins. Set middle, Teagan off the top of the block. Hawley able to cover. Whiting pushes this one outside, blocked at the net but out of play, and Fargo South will earn the point. Dugasburg gets the kill here, and it's a 5-up contest. Good, quick offense for both teams early on. Red River putting a couple of good blocks at the net so far as Teagan will come to the service line. One of 2 seniors for Fargo South on the season. Good dig by the Riders. Outside, Linsinger gets it over with her left hand. Whiting back set on the way. Fargo South cross court on the hit comes by Klockner. Red River at the attack line. Klockner gets this first touch on it. Good dig by Gaddy in the back. Dump kill opportunity by the Raiders. Rough Riders there with Hyde. They got to help her out. Linsinger comes down on the tip, and that'll be a good-looking spot. Hannah gets her second kill here, and Red River takes a 1-point edge. As we'll have a substitution here for Fargo South. Coming into the play the back row now will be Abby Backel, as she will come and play in the back row. Red River set to serve with Olsen. Hawley with the dig. Whiting set outside, right-handed swing and a kill. Hoffer gets the point here for Fargo South. That'll be her first kill, and it's 6-all. The winner of this contest will play the loser of Fargo Davies and Fargo Shanley. That'll be at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, while the winner of our next game between Horace and Wahpeton will play the loser of North or Cheyenne in the other state qualifier tomorrow afternoon. Fargo South, right-handed swing. This one will be back right corner, covered there by Staus. Pushed across them by the Riders. Free ball over on the third. Where does Red River go? Staus set middle. This will go Olsen outside. Linsinger off the top of the block. Fargo South dump opportunity and the kill. Morrow Whiting with the point. She's the fourth different Bruin who has a kill so far for Fargo South, as it's 7-6 Bruins. Service upcoming here for Klockner, a 5'10 junior. Klockner hits this one down the line, covered there by Staus. Push outside for the Riders. Johnson Hawley is there. She pirouettes. Riders back set, hit one down the line, in for the kill. Lauren Swanson, earns the points, and now it's 7-7. You hear coaches say, go pin to pin, attack the entirety of that net, whether you go down the line or cross court. Good offense there from Red River, going from the left to the right side and earning the kill. Riders on to serve here with Linsinger. All EDC selection from a season ago. Hawley with the dig. Fargo South with the set with Silseth. This one will come right-hand side. Linsinger keeps this one up. Now for the Riders. Softly over on the third. Emerson Byron with the change-up kill. That's going to be her first of the afternoon here. That's 8-7 in favor of Grand Forks Red River. So neither club has held more than a 2-point advantage so far here early in this first set. As Red River will handle their second service error. High school volleyball today here on yourliveevent.com. All 4 matches from Fargo Davies. And then our coverage tomorrow begins again at 11 a.m. for our first of 3. Service, back right corner. Red River back set. Free ball over on the third by Swanson. Quickly for Fargo South. Gets this one across on the third on the swing by Hoffert. Set middle. Off the top of the block for the kill for Johnson. Haley with her second. And Red River now at 9-8 with the advantage. Both teams stepping into this one nicely, considering that most schools today are off. A little bit different on a Friday. Could maybe have a different feeling playing at the noon hour than what you normally do, unless it's on a Saturday during the tournaments with that East-West crossover in Bismarck and Fargo throughout the season. This one swung on by the Bruins. Red River here to the outside. This will go Swanson down the line, unable to keep it in the court of play, and it's 9 apiece. Already with our 6th tie here of set number 1 between Red River and Fargo South is Amelia Hawley, the 5'5 junior libero, or libero, however you like to say it, goes to the service line. Into the back, Red River, set outside. Here's the swing by Coons, kept alive by Fargo South. Hawley with the attack, and this will be out of play. Red River takes the point now at 10-9. Service upcoming here for Red River with Taylor Hyde, a 5'5 setter. It's coming out here for Red River will be Swanson. Bruins set here with Silseth outside off the top of the block with the right-handed swing by Bakul. Here goes Linsinger, Hawley with the dig. Fargo South, we'll see this and we'll have a double hit. Red River takes the point now at 11-9. Service will continue for the Rough Riders. Hyde into the back. South set middle. Big right-handed swing by Malo for the kill. Teagan with her first kill of the afternoon, and the Bruins earn the side out. 2 years ago at Grand Forks Red River, West Fargo won the championship over Shanley, and Davies and Cheyenne advanced in state qualifying matches. As this will be pushed outside for Red River. Cross court on the hit there by Olsen. Covered nicely by the Bruins. Free ball over on the third by Klockner. Riders back set. Little tip and a kill. Good little back set on the way. Olsen with the points. Taylor Hyde gets the assist, and now it's a 12-10 contest. So Grand Forks Red River with the point upcoming here as Staus will come on. Staus goes short. Hawley with the dig. Malo with a little aggressive tip here, covered on the way by the Riders. Linsinger, this one will be out of play. And South regains the advantage of the service line. Let's see if this continues through all 3, 4, and if needed 5 sets on this point for point. Neither team has gone on a big rally or run right now here in set number 1. Linsinger off the top of the block. Hawley with the dig. Fargo South pushes it outside, but will have another double hit. So back-to-back times here for Fargo South. And you look down, you say, okay, Red River's had 2 service errors so far, but then all of a sudden a couple of double hits by Fargo South has given those 2 service errors right back in favor of the Riders. Gaddy to the service line. Fargo South with Whiting, set middle, Malo with the tip. Riders with Hyde. Right-hand corner on the swing by Johnson. Fargo South free ball over on the third. Good hustle and able to get it across by Abby. See if Peyton Wegleitner wants a timeout, as this is the largest lead right now here for the Rough Riders. Instead, Peyton just giving some words of encouragement to her squad. Red River, another point or 2 here, might be forcing South to take a timeout. Gaddy back to the service line. Largest lead of the match for either squad. Middle, right-handed swing by Malo, kept alive in the back by Staus. Red River, Linsinger on the attack. Hawley with the dig. Bruins with Malo pushes this one over on the third. Gaddy set up here by Hyde. Into the middle, Hawley with the dig. Dump opportunity covered by Hannah. Dump on the way then for Red River. Bruins push outside with the kill. Longest rally of the match goes to the Bruins. Gugesberg gets the kill. That'll be her second. See if that's a little bit of the swing that Fargo South will utilize here for the remainder of this first set. Malo back to the service line. Just off the ribbon for the ace. First ace for Fargo South comes by Teagan. Bruins with a chance to tie. Would be our first tie since it was 9-all. Teagan with that running jump serve into the back. Gaddy with the dig. Gaddy gets it across on the third. No touch, however, and all of a sudden now it's 3 straight points by Fargo South. The Bruin student section chanting, "Let's go Bruins," here at Fargo Davies. Malo back to the service line. Teagan. Gaddy. A little tight at the nets, and we'll have a violation here on Fargo South with the net violation. It's now 15-14 Grand Forks Red River. Red River has either held the lead or been tied since it was 7-7. Last lead for Fargo South was at 7-6 here in set number 1. Mackenzie Olsen to the service line. Olsen off the ribbon in her own right and gets an ace right back on the side of the Riders. Olsen slated to go here again. This will be her first ace, already with 3 kills. Fargo South led by Gugesberg with 2-1 ace by Malo. Red River back to the service line. Hawley with the dig. Fargo South blocked at the nets. They get it across, though, on the third. Quick reaction there. Red River coming middle. Blocked at the net. Riders free ball over on the third by Swanson. Hawley push, Whiting set outside. Gugesberg down the line. This one will be deflected in for the kill. Give Whiting the assist. Gugesberg with the kill here. It's now 16-15 in favor of Red River. Served by Elena Klockner, the 5'10 junior. Red River will come middle. There's a good-looking spot for the tip there by Johnson at 6 foot. Just comes across, climbs the ladder, able to hit that one ever so softly across the net. Now 17-15. Red River to the service line here with Hannah Linsinger. The Rough Riders lead it by 2. Serve a knuckler that goes across to Hawley. Back set on the way. Hitting this one down the line is Gugesberg. That'll be out of play. And we get a timeout by Coach Peyton Wegleitner. We'll break as well here from Fargo Davies.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
TCI Insurance is an equal opportunity provider. High school volleyball here tonight on yourliveevent.com or this afternoon as we getting you ready for this volleyball match again with Fargo South and Red River after the Bruins call their first timeout. Red River pushing this one outside, coming across on the way, covered nicely there by Silseth. Back set, Gugasberg blocked at the net, but this will be off a Rough Rider. Sela gets her fourth kill now for the Bruins. So the coach Wagenleitner timeout works. They get the points. As coming to the service line now will be Hoppy. Red River with Olsen pushing this one outside. Little soft hit by Byron. Middle, Malo. That's going to be in regardless. Or they're going to say it was out of play. From our advantage point up here, it looked like it was going to be potentially in. But that is going to be out of play. So Red River will take the points. Well, it's 19-16 here. Red River with Johnson. Hawley with the dig. Fargo South. We'll see the attack here by Abby. That'll go tight. Back set. Tip away by Red River with Swanson. Here's a right-handed swing back by Abby again on that right side, or on the left side, excuse me. Fargo South. Free ball over on the third. We'll see if the Rough Riders can utilize this one. Right-handed swing, and they do. Lizzie Coons with the kill. Now 20-16. Red River with a 4-point edge here, trying to close out set number one against the Fargo South Bruins. As Haley will come to the service line. Hawley with the dig. Fargo South pushes this one outside. Going to be blocked at the nets eventually by Red River with Lizzie. And we get another timeout by Coach Peyton Wagenleitner. Red River with their largest lead of the first set here on yourliveevent.com.
Go Promo is a brand-boosting, swag-selling, creative promo agency.
We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
Coming up, we'll get to our set recap here in the first. Red River, Fargo South right now. Red River doing a good job as of late, tied at 14 apiece to get on this current run that they've been on. And you mentioned earlier, Coach Carolyn Olsen, as she's done many a times, whether it was at Fargo Davies or at Red River previous, back in Red River for another stint. Kind of just allows the girls to figure it out themselves on the volleyball court. Sure, there'll be times when she will call a timeout and make some adjustments, but for the most part, wants the girls on the court to fine-tune things throughout the particular volleyball match. Johnson to the service line. Hawley with the dig. Bruins set middle. Right-handed swing for a kill. There's quick offense for Fargo South. Hoffert gets it, and the Bruins get back to the service line in their own right. Well, if you can utilize the transition game to your benefit in volleyball, you can be very tough to beat, just like Fargo South was able to do there. Service here for Hawley. Bruins with Gaddy able to cover. Linsinger over on the third. Hawley with the dig. Still sets outside. McCool with the swing. Now a swing the other way. Blocked at the net by Abby. And Malo, Teagan was there. Abby was there. McKeel will get the Block on the way by McCool. Now we'll have Amelia Hawley to the service line. We'll continue. Gaddy's going to try to help. All of a sudden, just a bad pass in the back row gives Fargo South another point here to make it 21-19. Bruins on to serve with Amelia Hawley. Fargo South now trying to make a frantic rally back after trailing it 21-16. Red River set Olsen. Outside pushed across the way there by Coons. Still Seth middle. Malo blocked at the net by the aforementioned Lizzie Coons. That'll be her second block, and Red River with the answer. Rough Riders here with Taylor Hyde, the 5'5 senior center, on to serve. Still to come later today at 2 o'clock, West Fargo Horse and West Fargo. That match again scheduled for a 2 o'clock opening serve as Red River gets the ace. Taylor Hyde will get the second ace of the set here for Red River. As the back row play for Fargo South will get challenged again, this time dug out by Hoppy, tied at the net, and then we'll have a violation here on Fargo South. So it'll be a set point opportunity for Grand Forks Red River. Volleyball match that started just over 20 minutes ago here from Fargo Davies. Service for Taylor Hyde. Almost gets the ace. Into the back, cross court on the hit by McCool. Set outside, tipped on the way. Bruins with Hawley, back bump. Tipped by McCool, Red River. Gaddy will set this one to the outside with Byron. Fargo South, Abby into the back, no touch at the net, out of play, and Red River takes set number 1 here from Fargo Davies, 25-19. Back with a set recap after this.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Due to the increase in cost of materials, cost of labor, and general inflation, plus the storm weather threats that we have in our region on a daily basis, many homes are not insured properly. Most families' biggest asset they will ever own is their home. We need to make sure we have it insured for enough. Inflation, cost of materials, cost of labor makes us work to stay on top of this. Usually the difference in premium is dollars a day to increase when needed. We get updated costs of goods and labor from area builders to input into our computer program that calculates an accurate replacement cost. With the weather in recent years, it is just scary with how many more frequent disasters are now than even 10 to 20 years ago. We need to adapt and make sure all our properties are protected because we live in the Midwest and deal with many of these scenarios.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
As we come back here, our set recap and timeouts throughout the EDC Volleyball Tournament brought to you by Petro Stopping Center. Petro Stopping Center, your one-stop travel hub for all your road trip needs. They've got you covered around the clock every day of the week with a wide selection of food, winter gear, and gas for your ride. Let their team roll out the red carpet and give you the VIP treatment today. The Petro Stopping Center, just off 45th Street and I-94 in Fargo. Great location for food to everything that you want in and around the Fargo-Moorhead area and the EDC Volleyball Tournament. Grand Forks Red River balanced attack across the board. 2 aces, 2 service errors for Fargo South. 1 ace by Tegan Malo, no service errors. Gugasberg with 4 kills to lead the floor. Olsen with 3, and Johnson with 3 kills to lead the floor for Grand Forks Red River. The Rough Riders take set number 1, 25-19. It was point for point until it was 9-9, and when it was 9-9, Red River never relinquished a lead, just one tie after it was 9-9. That again is our Petro Stopping Center, a timeout here on your live event.com. Chase Miller, Jake Wittroba with you here on this Friday afternoon. Red River will try to get up 2-0, while Fargo South will look to make it a 1-1 affair. Malo swung on, blocked at the net. Fargo South will see this to the outside and eventually blocked again. Actually, it won't be blocked. It'll be 4, and Red River takes the point. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized with special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Hawley in the back. Fargo South will see this one cross court on the hit with Klockner. Red River, and we'll have a double hit on the Riders. Tied at 1. Serve upcoming here for Fargo South, as this will be with Abby. As Bakul will come to the service line. Back left corner. Red River on the cover there with Hyde. Into the back, Linsinger, and Malo timed it perfectly. Well, Malo so far with a block. She has an ace, and that will give her a kill as well. She's hit the trifecta early on here this afternoon. Service by the Bruins. Little knuckler that'll come across. Red River set middle. Right-handed swing off the top of the block by Coons. Fargo South pushes this one with Kugisberg. Gaddy in the back with the dig. And a good-looking spot by Linsinger for her third kill of the match. Red River to the service line here. Alex Staus will come on. The defensive specialist spot with her and Gaddy throughout this season, playing a ton of back row for Coach Carolyn Olson this season. Fargo South outside, Gugisberg. There is Staus for the dig. Linsinger on the attack, cross court. Hawley, that is Amelia, gets this one up. And then Fargo South pushes it across on the third set. High push outside Linsinger off the double block. Whiting, Gugisberg blocked at the net. Bruins keep it going. Gugisberg going cross court. Gaddy is there. Fargo South will see a back set on the way, and then a net violation on the Bruins. Red River now with the 3-2 advantage. Serve will continue here for Staus. Staus with the running jump serve. Hawley, good looking pass to the outside. Gugisberg blocked at the net. Bruins right now seeing the block game of Red River coming into impact a little bit as Olson threw up the block, and now it's 4-2. A double thud, kind of like in football when you're going to punt. Never a good thing. But in volleyball, sometimes you get the reaction and keep the rally going. That time the ball just went straight down. Gugisberg on top of the block this time. Uses it to her advantage for the kill. Match high 5 now on the evening. Fargo South slated to go to the service line here with Teagan, as Malo will come on for the Fargo South Bruins, trailing it by a point. Serve to come here for Malo in the back. Red River pushes this one outside. Right-handed swing by Linsinger. Fargo South pushed this one across by Malo. Gaddy there with the dig. Backs it on the way for the Rough Riders. Good-looking spot for the tip and kill. Mackenzie Olson, she's going to get her 4th kill here to lead the floor now for Red River. Service here for Hope. Grand Forks Red River, 8 state titles in program history, most recently coming back in 2011. Fargo South eventually gets the kill here for Hofferts. Red River with titles in 03, 09, and 2011. Most recently made it to state in 2016. Gaddy to the outside here, cross court on the hit. Hawley with the dig. Fargo South pushes this one. Quick transition with Gugisberg with her 6th kill, and we're tied at 5. Very reminiscent to what we saw in set number 1, back and forth early in the particular set. Fargo South last state title came back in 2007. They have 4 of them in program history in 1990, 97, 02, and in 07. Gaddy just gets it across the net. You couldn't have placed it any better just to come that one across as Holly was trying to dig that one out. And Red River gets the point now at 6-5. That's like playing horse or pig, and someone just uses the backboard from 25 feet, and you just can't do it yourself. Perfect spot on the way for Hope. Service upcoming for Mackenzie Olsen. Back right corner, Silseth push outside. Fargo South with the attack on the hit there by Hoffert. Gaddy back row over on the third. Silseth. Gugesberg going to utilize the block again to her advantage. And the left side here for Fargo South has been on point. It's now 6-6, fourth tie here in set number 2. Coming on for the Bruins will be Hoppy, the 5'7" junior. Hoppy into the back, Red River. Back set on the way, blocked at the net. Timing that one for the Bruins is Hoffert. Hoffert with the block here. Fargo South now takes a 7-6 advantage. It's the first time that the Bruins led, ironically, at 7-6 in the first. And they'll get the ace and add to their advantage here by 2. Good service on the way for Hoppy here. Second ace for Fargo South. This is going to be their largest lead in the second. Their largest lead of the match, 4-1 back in the first. Red River, back set, a little tight at the net for Linsinger. Fargo South middle will tip across. Get over on the second there with Johnson. Back set on the way for the Bruins. This will be with Bakul. Gaddy bumps it to the outside to Linsinger, cross court. Fargo South pushes this one across. Red River set middle, tip on the way, covered by Holly. Push back left corner. There is Gaddy. Red River outside. Linsinger on the attack for the Fargo South Bruins. They will handle it outside, right-handed swing as this will go with Bakul. Now a chance for Linsinger. Power tip down the line. Fargo South middle, little joust at the net, won by the Riders. Holly bumps Bakul over on the third. A sprawling attempt by Gaddy. Pushed outside. Linsinger tips it with her left hand. Little tight at the net, and Red River finishes one off. Johnson with the point for the Rough Riders on the longest volley of the match. That was some fun volleyball for about 45 seconds. Serve upcoming here for Red River as this will be with Hannah Linsinger to the service line. And Linsinger gets the ace. Hannah will have her first here, and we're tied at 8 apiece. Service will continue here for Linsinger. Fargo South, free ball, opportunity over on the third, gets it across. Red River push to the outside, swung on, and that's going to be a kill. Emerson Byron will get her second kill here, and Red River now leads it 9-8. Red River back to the service line here with Hannah. Kind of a little bit of a seesaw. Second set, a little bit more than what we saw in the first. Starting to see a little mini rallies going for both of these teams. Silseth middle. This one swung on, partially blocked at the net. Outside with the attack here for Red River with Byron. Point will be awarded here to Fargo South after the swing. We're tied at 9. Amelia Hawley, the 5'5" junior at libero, to the service line. Good looking spot here. Malo trying to finish this one off. Goes back over on the Bruins side with Bakul. Set Malo, right-handed swing. Linsinger keeps it up. Red River now outside, cross court. Was there deflected at the net? There was nothing given there on the swing by Emerson Byron. Fargo South now leads it at 10-9. Bruin faithful chanting, "Let's go Bruins," here in the second. Serve upcoming for Hawley. And we're going to have a violation here on Red River to make it a 11-9 lead for the Bruins. Hawley continues to serve. Fargo South 12-21 on this season. Red River, well, nearly flip it, 22-11 on their year. Just the second times that these two teams have met here this season. Hawley to serve back right corner. Red River, dump opportunity. Hawley is there. Quickly pushed outside, but Cool off her right heel. Set from Red River, back set on the way. Right-handed swing here with Shaw. Also come across the net then by Bakul. Red River gives another chance to Shaw. Cross court. Good dig on the way by the Bruins there in Silseth. Gaddy to Olsen. Outside over on the third by Byron. Fargo South middle. Malo for the kill. Teagan will get her second. And Fargo South right now a little bit in rhythm. They rattled off 4 consecutive points to take a 3-point edge here in the second. Amelia Hawley back to the service line here for Fargo South. Serve back right corner, Red River. Trying to chase this one down. They do. They get it over then eventually on the third with Johnson. Outside Bakul. No touch at the net. Out of play. Red River earns the side out. Rough Riders with Haley Johnson to the service line for the senior. Bruins, where will they go? Malo through the block for the kill. The middle hitter does it again here in the second. Malo now with 3 kills here. Red River will make a substitution as Gaddy will come in the back row for Johnson. Service here for Fargo South upcoming for Mara Whiting, the 5'8 junior setter. Red River will tip this one across with Shaw. Back set. Here comes Fargo South, blocked at the net after the swing by Klockner, but that'll be out of play. And Elena gets the kill here to make it now 14-10. For those of you who just joined us, Red River won the first set 25-19. Red River outside. This one tipped down the line by Coons. Fargo South, cross court, and a good spot in for the kill. McCool will earn the point here for the Bruins. Abby with her first kill of the second set. Fargo South with their largest lead of the match here at 5. That is the largest lead from Grand Forks Red River late in the first set before they eventually won 25-19 to take it in 5. Or take it in 6, excuse me. Outside for the Riders with Emerson Byron. Fargo South Whiting set middle. Good block at the net by Red River, eventually by Lizzie. Coons with her third block of the match. And now the Riders will go to the service line as they will handle it here with Taylor Hyde. Red River with some work to do in front of them. Right now trailing it. Here in the second, Bruins with Hawley. Good looking spot. Gaddy on the cover. Middle right-handed swing for the kill. You just saw it coming up like a catapult there for Lily Coons a little bit in slow motion, but when she followed through, she hammered one home for her second kill. Both teams with 2 of their Petro stopping center timeouts if needed. Here in the second, middle swung on for Malo for the kill. Teagan will get her 4th kill of the match. And Fargo South quickly with the side out. West Fargo Horse, both in attendance. A little over an hour from now, we'll get slated for match number 2 of 4 here from Fargo Davies between the Hawks and the Packers. Another EDC loser outmatch. Red River with Mackenzie Olsen, her team leading 5th kill here for the Rough Riders. Coming up in our set recap, we'll keep you apprised of what's going on at the Dakota Bowl. North Prairie picked up a win in the 9-man championship. Class A championship featuring Kindred and Dickinson Trinity. Cross court on the hit by Gugisberg. Bruins will set middle. Here goes Malo, kept alive back left corner by Hyde. Now it's a chance for Linsinger off the side of the block for the kill. Hannah with her 4th kill of the match. Kindred Vikings right now all over Dickinson Trinity at the half. 22-0 Vikings over the Titans in the Class A championship. This will be an ace on the way for Red River, back within 1. Stouse will get her first ace of the match. Fourth ace so far for Red River. The Riders with just 2 service errors. Alex, back left corner. Whiting. Gugesberg with the push across. Did she come underneath the net, though? Nope, it was a double hit, it'll be called. Now it's 16-all. First tie since it was 9-9. It's our 7th tie of this second set. Service here for Red River with Stouse. Fargo South back set. Coming through, hitting a line shot there was Klockner. Linsinger cross court, and oh, she hammered one. Check the floor for an indentation. Hannah Linsinger now has her 5th kill of the match. 17-16 Grand Forks Red River with the advantage here. It's their first lead since it was 9-8 Rough Riders here in the second. Service will continue by Stouse. Fargo South free ball over by Hawley on the third. Gaddy, set middle, Hyde, outside Linsinger. This time for a line shot for the kill. And there's a timeout on the floor brought to you by Petro Stopping Center. Red River leads it by 2.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Timeout again brought to you in part by Petro Stopping Center. Petro Stopping Center, head on over for a feast fit for a king, just like how Jake Watroba and myself, Chase Miller, love it. You got everything from Cinnabons to a juicy cheese stick to Popeyes to Papa John's and more. Plus, check out their Dolly Down restaurant. If you're looking for food in the Fargo-Moorhead area, check out the Petro Stopping Center. It's really a food court just off of I-94 and 45th Street. So after the timeout by Fargo South and Peyton Wegleitner, that'll be their first. Service upcoming for Red River with Stouse. Running jump serve on the way, back left corner. Bruins, Whiting, set. This will be in there for the kill. Malo with her 5th of the match. Fargo South gets the side out here and a chance to tie, as they will go to the service line with Tegan Malo, who already has one ace here today for the Bruins. Malo, Gaddy in the back. Red River with the set with Hyde outside. Linsinger down the line, covered by Tegan. Fargo South gives it back row here again to Malo. Red River, back set on the way. This will be swung on by Olsen. A chance now for Gugesberg. Red River, swung on off the side of the block. Fargo South keeps this one alive on the hit by Whiting. Red River push outside Linsinger. Hits one down the line, covered by Whiting. Fargo South over on the third with Gugesberg. Hyde push, back left corner. Good looking spot, and they got it. We haven't seen a setter use that too much, that deep push. We've seen a couple of dump opportunities, but not that deep push corner to corner. Hyde used it. A little spot in her tool chest, if you will. And now it's 19-17. Service here for Gaddy. Good looking spot in the middle. Bruins back set on the way, off the top of the block on the hit by Klockner. Hyde push outside Linsinger. Down the line, is it in for the point? It is. Peyton Wegleitner right in front of her is not going to be happy about that one from a Fargo South perspective, but Linsinger now with her 7th kill here to tie Gugesberg for her 7th as well. 20-17, Red River building a little cushion late here in the second. Gaddy continues to serve. Outside off the left heel here for Hoffert. This one will be out of play as it doesn't go over the pin in the proper direction. And we got another Petro Stopping Center timeout. We'll break as well. Red River up by 4.
Let the team at TaxMan help prepare your taxes and answer any of your tax-related questions. From financial planning, payroll service, and retirement planning, TaxMan focuses on your unique tax, accounting, and consulting needs for expert, affordable service from accounts that you care about with a combined 200 years of experience. Choose TaxMan. Open year-round with offices in Fargo and Moorhead. For more information, go online to fmtaxman.com. That's fmtaxman.com.
Timeout again brought to you in part by Petro Stopping Centers. Here from Fargo Davies High School, 21-17. A little different weather here this season than what we had a year ago during the Dakota Bowl and the EDC Volleyball Tournament as well, with a lot of ice and snowstorms across the state of North Dakota and on the eastern side of the state as well. But this year, geez, might put a campfire outside if it gets 45, 50 degrees. Might be kind of nice a little bit later on. Regardless, Red River trying to get up 2 sets to love here against Fargo South in this EDC Volleyball loser out match. Service here by Gaddy, back left corner, and that's going to be an ace. The 5th ace here for Red River, and now it's 22-17. Gaddy will continue to serve. This will be a service error, the 3rd for Red River, the 1st of this match. Fargo South with Klockner to come to the service line. Bruins will need a run in them right now. Klockner with the serve. Red River cross court. Hawley with the dig. Bruins on the cover. Free ball over by Hawley. Gaddy to Hyde, middle, right-handed swing and a kill. Johnson with the kill. Haley gets her 5th of the match, and the Rough Riders are 2 points away from taking the second. They won the first 25-19. They might potentially win the second by a similar score. Service here by Mackenzie Olson. Fargo South pushes this one outside, blocked at the nets. On the way here for Red River by Johnson after the swing by Hoffert. Johnson with the block, and now it's a set point opportunity here for Red River. Mackenzie Olson to the service line. This will go short. Fargo South will take it now at 24-19. Bruins will need 5 consecutive good-looking serves here by Hoppy. Otherwise, Red River will take the second set. Red River to the outside here, swung on by Shaw across court, and that'll do it. Elizabeth Shaw with the kill. Red River takes the second, 25-19. Our set recap is coming up next.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Go Promo is a brand-boosting, swag-selling, creative promo agency.
We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Greg from the Mendak Market here, located in the J.C. Penney wing of West Acres Mall, Fargo, North Dakota. Come on in. 4 walls of freeze-dried candies, all different kinds. We're home to the world-renowned chippers, jams, jellies, honeys, all kinds of local items and artisan gifts. Build your own basket, grab one ready to go. Stop in and see us, J.C. Penney wing of West Acres Mall in Fargo, North Dakota.
As we get to our set recap here, 25-19 and 25-19 as well here for the Fargo South Bruins and the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders here as Red River looks to close out the Fargo South Bruins and get to a spot in which they were last season, and that was in the EDC state qualifying match before they eventually succumbed in that particular round, did Red River to Fargo North 3-1. Fargo South last season made it all the way to the state tournament before they played in that 7th place match going up against the Fargo North Spartans. Fargo South taking 7th, Fargo North taking 8th last season. West Fargo Cheyenne until someone knocks them out. They defending both EDC tournament champs and the state champs. We'll see them a little bit later on here tonight in the EDC tournament. So Fargo South now with work to do in front of them. Trying to get this one into the 4th. On the opposite side, Red River looking to finish it off here in the 3rd. Hyde set outside. Here's a right-handed swing on the way by Olsen. Bruins tied at the net by Bakul. Olsen is able to cover. Linsinger gets it across on the 3rd. Fargo South set middle by Tegan Malo for the point. A transition game, Malo with her 6th kill here. And Fargo South takes the advantage. Still to come later today at 1 o'clock at 2 o'clock, is the scheduled opening serve between West Fargo Horace and West Fargo High. Then at 4 o'clock in the semis, Davies and Shanley, and at 6, Fargo North and West Fargo Cheyenne. I'm not sure how that one came across by Olsen. Malo, though, will hit this one on a play. How about Olsen? She barely had any room, maybe a degree or two, if that. The old geometry days, able to get this one across the net, and it's a 1-1 contest. Serve upcoming for Red River with Staus. Fargo South with Whiting pushes this one outside, right-handed swing and a kill on the way for the Bruins. Klockner will get her 2nd, and Fargo South now takes a 2-1 advantage. Service on the way here for the Bruins with Abby. McCool able to get a good-looking serve, and now it's a 3-1 contest for Fargo South. Serve will continue here for the Bruins with Abby. Red River, back bump, power tip across the way by Coons. Bruins free ball over on the 3rd. Now their defense has a chance to reset. Red River quickly, though, will hammer one home. Mackenzie Olsen with her 6th kill of the match. Red River trying to sweep Fargo South in just their 2nd match of the season after playing a little over a month ago in October in Grand Forks. Fargo South looking to keep their season alive. Coming off that slide is Malo. Push. Here goes the left-hand side with Coons again. Fargo South unable to get this one across then by Klockner. And we're knotted at 3. As Hope Gaddy will come onto the service line. Push outside, swung on, into the net, not going to get over. After the swing on the right hand of Gugasberg, as Red River will take the point now, leads it by 1. Service for Gaddy. She'll return the favor and give it right back into the net here. As South will see this one come across the other side of the net. And tied at 4 apiece. Served by Malo. Coons able to get this one on the tip. Back to Malo now in the back row. Covered by Hyde. Linsinger on the attack. And she's going to get the kill. Linsinger will get her 8th kill of the match here, as Red River now leads it 5-4. Service upcoming here for Mackenzie Olsen. Bruins off the side of the block with Talon Hoffert with the answer here for Fargo South. That'll be her fourth block. And, well, like we said in the first, second, and now the third, kind of going point for both of these teams. Well, we saw Red River eventually go on a little run, take a lead, and not really relinquish it back in both the first and second. Will that trend continue? Linsinger down the line, covered by the Bruins. Backset on the way. Swung on the third by Klockner in the back row. Red River push outside. Here goes Linsinger with the tip. Bruins tied at the net. Almost have a net violation there with Hoffert. Coons with the tip, covered by Hawley. Fargo South middle, right-handed swing, in for the kill. Hoffert will get her fifth kill here in Fargo South, takes the lead at 6-5. Service here for Elena Klockner. The state volleyball tournament starts on Thursday at the Fargo Dome. 8 teams in Class A, 8 teams in Class B, so 16 will be at the Dome, as we'll have a double hit here, and Fargo South leads it now by 2. Those matches on Thursday get underway at 1 o'clock, and they'll roll through at 3, 5, and 7 until you get to Saturday, where the 7th, 5th, and 3rd place match will be played earlier with the Class A and Class B championships later on at 5 and 7 o'clock, respectively, a week from Saturday at the Dome. Outside, here's a swing by Gugesberg. And Fargo South, this is about the best brand of volleyball that we have seen them play in a little consecutive order. We've seen glimpses of this from the Bruins, but now the question is, from Fargo South, can they continue it? And if Red River gets a side out, can you have a quick, maybe only give up 1 or 2 points on your own and get 3, 4, 5 points in a row from the Bruins? For Red River, they've had the answer so far here today, just like that, with a middle hitter with Johnson with the point here. And now it's a 2-point margin for Fargo South. Still to come, we'll get to our post-game show, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match, our Artie Cannon Prizes feature Precision Play the Contest, and we'll hear from a winning participants. That and more still to come, so make sure you stay tuned to our post-match shows for all 7 here at the EDC tournament. Cross court on the head. Oh, what a shot there from Fargo South. Talon Hoffert with the right-handed swing. Bruins back within 3, or back with a 3-point edge. Serving upcoming here for the Bruins, Kirsten Hoppy, the junior. As Fargo South trying to get this one to the 4th. Back right corner, Red River with Johnson back left. Hawley covers this one across, then free ball over on the 3rd. Red River set middle. Johnson blocked at the net, that runs into the net. Fargo South leads it by 4. Going back to the second set, Fargo South led it at 1 point, 14-10 and 15-10, only to see Red River come storming back. Red River back set on the way, blocked at the net. Gaddy keeps it alive. Riders into the back. Linsinger, Hawley, Silseth, middle, swung on. Hoffert, Gaddy keeps it going. Linsinger over on the 3rd with a good spot. Hannah with her 9th kill of the match. Ten to 7 in favor of Red River. Paige Hyde, the 5'6" defensive specialist, will come on. 10 to 7, Fargo South with the advantage here in the set, but Red River leads the match 2 sets to none. And they'll get another point here, and now lead it 11 to 7. Bruins playing scrappy here so far in the 3rd. Keeping some balls up, finding ways to earn points. Exactly what Coach Peyton Wingleitner wants to see. We'll have a substitution here as Gaddy will be in the back row for Red River with Linsinger and alongside Emerson Byron. Amelia Hawley to the service line. Hawley back right corner. Red River will come on. Outside, big right-handed swing by Kuntz. Back set on the way. This will be Swanson down the line for the points. Swanson will get her 3rd kill of the match. And we'll have a substitution here for Red River. Taylor Hyde, the senior, to the service line. With a win here for Red River, they will get to win number 23 of the season. For Fargo South, with a W, they would get to win number 13 of the campaign. Tied at the net, tipped across here by McCool. Now it's going to be Linsinger from the back row for the kill. We've seen Hannah do it from the outside. We've seen Hannah do it from the back row here. She's an early Enbridge Energy player of the match, kind of a player here for Grand Forks Red River. If they can finish this off in 3 here today. Hyde to serve. Hawley with a good dig. Now Hawley will have to get this one over on the third. Rough Riders quickly tip. This will be out of play. Good spot by Mackenzie Olson. But just going to keep it in the quarter play as Fargo South will get the side out opportunity. And they will go to the service line in their own right. Mara Whiting, the 5'8 junior center, will come on here. Whiting, back right corner. Hyde, back set on the way. Cross court on the hit for the Riders. Emerson Byron gets her third kill. Grand Forks Red River had a really good girls sports program here in the last couple of seasons. Their girls basketball team won the Class A title last season. Cross country has been very efficient. Jocelyn Schiller won the state title. You look at what they've done in track and field as well. Their girls hockey team is always competitive, as this will be blocked at the net, then kicked by Hawley, but eventually Red River earns the point. And this Red River volleyball team, for a while, you not penciled, but you brought the pen in because they made it to state every year from 07 to 2016. Over a decade run, and now they've had a little bit of a dry spell. Trying to get back there again this season. Linsinger, this one will just miss. There was a deflection and a tip. And the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders now make it a 12-12 contest. 5th tie of set number 3. Staus on to serve. As she does, Hawley. This will be over on the third with Klockner. Red River. Cross court out of play on the hit by Olson. And South takes the point. Red River won both the first and the second sets by the same score of 25-19. And we're getting midway through here, set number 3. As we will go from 8 teams still live entering play today to 6 tomorrow, and then down to 4 by the time we get to tomorrow late afternoon. Here in the EDC, blocked at the net after the swing by Tegan Malo. Hunzi does it again. She's been a wrecking crew at the net. That's her 5th block. Red River ties this one up at 13. Hope Gaddy, the senior, to the service line, back right corner for the ace. Gaddy with her second ace of the match here in Red River, now with a 1-point edge. So Red River again trailing it 12-9, 10-6. All of a sudden comes back and leads it by 1. Hawley to Whiting. Coming off that slide is Malo. Gaddy high into the rafters. Right-handed swing for the kill for Johnson. That'll be her 7th. And now it's a 15-13 match here for Red River. Red River with 3 consecutive points to take a 2-point edge. Service here for Gaddy. Hawley with the dig. Fargo South in the back with Hawley up and over on the third. Staus quickly. Here goes Linsinger, blocked at the net, covered by Red River. Back set on the way down the line. This will be out of play on the hit by Olson. And the Bruins with Tegan Malo will come back to the service line. School volleyball tonight here on this afternoon going into this evening on yourliveevent.com. Had a couple EDC quarterfinal round matches here at Davies and Fargo Shanley earlier on Tuesday. Linsinger unscorks a cannon of a kill. That'll be her 12th. Busy week, but a fun week of high school volleyball in North Dakota. You have all the regionals in Class B and Class A going on. WDA Thursday, Friday, Saturday from the quarters. EDC Tuesday, today and tomorrow, as that's going to be an ace. Now it's 17-14. For Red River there with Mackenzie Olson. Will earn the ace. That'll be her second to make it now 17-14. Service will continue for Olson. Whiting, back set, cross court. Going to be blocked at the net by Linsinger, and that'll be in. So Linsinger earns the block here to make it 18-14. And Red River, all of a sudden you look up and they're 7 points away. Peyton Wangleitner wants to take a Petro Stopping Center timeout. We'll break with them here from Fargo Davies.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back. With an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill, you'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Right on cue again, that is a Petro Stopping Center timeout here from Fargo Davies. 18-14 Red River with a really good run in front of them, as it was 13-all, and since then it's been a 5-1 run here for Grand Forks Red River. Hannah Linsinger with a match-high 12 kills. Johnson has 7 for Red River. For Fargo South, Gugasburg has 7, 6 apiece then by Hoffert and Tegan Malo. And again, a Petro Stopping Center's timeouts located in Fargo just off 45th Street and I-94. Hawley to Whiting, middle. This good play, just hit out by Talon Hoffert, and Red River now with a 19-14 edge. Volleyball match started at 12:04, so just 67 minutes old here from Fargo Davies. Red River back right corner, Fargo South on the attack with Gugasburg into the net. All of a sudden you start looking up again, it's now 20-14. South had a lead both in the first, second, and third, and Coach Peyton Wangleitner wants one more timeout to try to stem the tide here and see if there can be a little shot in the arm for the Bruins when we return.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Visit us today at any of our 6 locations.
High school volleyball here on YourLiveEvent.com. Chase Miller, Jake Watroba here from Fargo Davies. Make sure you stay tuned to our post-game show coming up once we get to the conclusion of this, whether it's after 3, 4, or 5 sets here at Davies. Serve upcoming for Grand Forks Red River, as this will be with Mackenzie Olson to the service line. Fargo South will be into the middle. This one going to be tipped by Talon Hoffert. Red River looks to be all right, having a little bit of a collision. It's now 20-15. Fargo South have one more rally in them here. That's what they will need. With the service here for Klockner. Klockner, back right corner. Red River hammers one down with Johnson. 21-15 Red River. As the Riders will come on here with Linsinger. That's going to be an ace. Linsinger gets her second ace. We got her down for 12 kills, 2 aces, and a block as well here for Red River. Serve will be coming with Hannah one more time. Fargo South able to get this one across on the third after a little help there with Silseth. Set middle, blocked at the net. Gugesberg gets the block after the swing by Johnson. Sela with her first block here of the third set. And can that be the play that gives Fargo South a little bit of a spark? But Red River again 3 points away from sweeping this EDC Consolation semifinal round match. Finishing one right at the net there for Fargo South is Talon Hoffert. Couple of net points by the Bruins. As Fargo South with Hoppy back to the service line. Hoppy gets it across. Red River somehow with the right hand put it back on the Bruins side. This will be a swing pushed across the net. Fargo South. Hoffert gets the kill. Hoffert will get her 8th kill here. Fargo South playing really aggressive at the net with the blocks that we've seen from Grand Forks Red River. So if we'll see another deep push by the Riders coming here shortly. Bruins with Hoppy will continue to serve. Back right corner. Red River to the outside here. And there it is. Emerson Byron with her 4th kill here for Red River. The Rough Riders now 2 points away from taking this volleyball match, as a serve will be coming with Paige Hyde. She is the twin of Taylor Hyde here for Red River. Service here for Paige. Fargo South, cross squad on the hit goes to Paige. This will now be to Olsen, back bump. Getting across on the third. Still set Hoffert for another kill. But we have a net violation on the swing here for Talon. And so Red River now will have a mat point opportunity. This to give Red River the chance to move into the next round here. Service upcoming here for Red River. Fargo South will send this one outside, up and over. Red River, back set, tied at the net, blocked. Over on the side of Tegan Malo. Now it'll be a right-handed swing, block at the net by Hoffert. So Hoffert gets the block. Fargo South continues to stay alive here in the third. Amelia Hawley to the service line. As Gabby Useldinger will be on the front row now here for Red River, just a freshman. Outside, Kunze going to be blocked at the net, but that'll do it with the kill. Grand Forks Red River is going to win this volleyball match here today in an hour and 13 minutes. Red River 25-19, 25-19, and well, 25-19 to earn the sweep. The Rough Riders now 23-11. Fargo South finishes 12-22. Our post-match show is coming up next.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
As we come back right on cue here, Grand Forks Red River again with the sweep of the Fargo South Bruins. As we get to our post-match show here, Grand Forks Red River again earns the sweep over the Fargo South Bruins, and they sweep Fargo South in both volleyball matches here this season. As we get to now our post-match conversation, our RDK Enterprises feature precision play of the match here for Grand Forks Red River. While it comes to that service line, as they tally them up here today, finish with 8 aces, 3 service errors to Fargo South's 2 aces and 2 service errors. But for Grand Forks Red River, they use their service line to their advantage, and on top of that, kind of added to it a little bit, whether it was an ace or just getting Fargo South a little bit off rhythm. The service line for Grand Forks Red River is our RDK Enterprises feature precision play of the match. Go to locations in Hillsborough and Drake for precision planting updates, information, questions, and more. Visit planterdoc.com. That again is planterdoc.com. They are here to help you. Red River improves now to 23-11 on the season. They await the loser of the Fargo-Davies-Shanley match as they will play them at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. For the Fargo South Bruins, they will finish the season at 12-22 with Coach Peyton Wakeleichner. They will have two seniors here with Gugasberg and Tegan Malo here, the two seniors for the Fargo South Bruins. When we come back after this, we'll get to our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match, and we'll hear from Hannah Linsinger as well for Red River. That's coming up around the corner.
Red River Electric Incorporated is a complete electric company with entrusted electricians that provide services encompassing a wide range of electric work throughout Fargo-Moorhead, Fergus Falls, and the Lakes area. The work at Red River Electric includes residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, and design build. For more information, go online to redriverelectric.com. That's redriverelectric.com. Red River Electric Incorporated is your trusted local electrician.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
TCI Insurance is an equal opportunity provider. As we come back on our post-game show, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match here again for the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders. That is the senior Hannah Linsinger here. And Hannah, congratulations first and foremost on picking up the win here today over Fargo South. It kind of felt like the first, second, and third set, point for point early on. Then all of a sudden you found your rhythm a little bit midway through the first, second, and able to close out the Bruins in the third. What'd you like from your team here earning a sweep and advancing in the EDC tournament?
Yeah, you know, we had a lot of consistency today, and we just played our game all the way through. We didn't let any of their runs get in our head, and I think that that was really important. We also stopped a lot of runs, and, you know, our mentality when we're going back to serve is tag another point on, and I think that we did that well today.
Yeah, so. You definitely did. I had you down for 8 aces in this match, but let's talk about Lizzie. She had a handful of blocks here, some really good kills as well. What can that do from a team's perspective, having players like Lizzie or Haley putting a big block at the net, making it difficult for the opposition?
Yes, it's super good for our defense. You know, it takes away a huge part of the court, makes the defense behind them, their life really easy. So it's really good and it's really helpful.
And now you're going to turn around here less than 24 hours, have another matchup coming. You got to this point last season. You had 9 seniors on the team. What is it about this senior class here that you kind of, okay, you've been through this particular grind, you've been here before, Hannah, but what about this senior class do you like the most that has allowed you to get to where you were last season?
You know, I think that we've been really close-knit, and that also helps with like holding each other accountable in practice and just being able to like play our game. And if somebody's struggling, you know, you help them out, and usually we get out of those slumps pretty well.
All right, what's the one thing that Red River needs to do to get back to state? You know, it's been since 2016. You're one match away from there, Hannah, but what's the one thing that you want to see from your club tomorrow, whether it's Fargo-Shanley or Fargo-Davies opposing you?
I think we need to terminate the ball well. You know, just finding those open spots. Doesn't always have to be the hardest hit, but just finding those spots would be huge, especially both teams have really good defense, so just putting them out of system and get them flustered.
Hannah, thanks so much for your time. We'll see you for some brunch and volleyball tomorrow morning.
Yes, thank you so much.
Hannah Linsinger here joins us on our post-match show. We'll continue after this.
Go Promo is a brand boosting, swag selling, creative promo agency.
We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
Got our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Hannah Linsinger with 12 kills here in this one. A couple of aces and a block as well. Grand Forks River 25-19, 25-19, 25-19 earns the sweep here today. Life takes energy. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. For the Fargo South Bruins playing in their final match, Sela Gugasberg and Tegan Malo here for Fargo South. Still to come, West Fargo Horace and West Fargo High, and then we'll get to the 4 o'clock match at Davies against Shanley, and at 6 it'll be Fargo North against West Fargo Cheyenne. On behalf of Jake Wetruba, I'm Chase Miller. Thanks so much for joining us. In about 10 minutes or so, we'll get to our pre-match show between the Packers and the Hawks. You can find that game link on your liveevent.com. Red River is advancing to the state qualifier match tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning.